packing efficiency of a simple cube. What is packing efficiency or packing fraction? Packing efficiency is nothing but total volume occupied by the spheres in the unit cell by volume of the unit cell into 100. If you consider a cube, you can see there is some free space between the spheres of a single layer and the spheres of successive layers. The total volume occupied by these constituent spheres will give you the packing efficiency. Let us see the packing efficiency of a simple cube. We know that in a simple cube, atoms are arranged only at the corners. Let us consider that a cube with an edge length of A is considered. We know the volume of the cube to be A into A into A, which is equal to A cube. That is, we know the denominator as A cube. Let the radius of the atom be R. Then A will be equal to, this side length will be equal to R plus R, which is equal to 2R. Or radius will be equal to A by 2. And also we know that the volume of the sphere with radius R is equal to 4 by 3 pi R cube. We know the radius to be A by 2. Volume of the sphere with radius R is already given by 4 by 3 pi R cube, that we know. So in the place of R, we are substituting as A by 2 the whole cube. It will become A cube by 8. So 4 by 3 pi A cube by 8. When you cancel, you will get the value as pi A cube by 6. In a simple cube, we know the number of atoms per unit cell is 1. So the numerator, total volume occupied by the spheres in simple cube is 1 into pi A cube by 6. Therefore, the packing efficiency or packing fraction is nothing but pi A cube by 6 whole divided by A cube. That is the volume of the cube into 100. When you cancel, you will have 100 pi by 6, which is equal to 52.31%. That means only 52.31% of the available volume is occupied by spheres in simple cube, making it an inefficient use of available space and hence minimizing the attractive force. Now we are going to see the packing efficiency of BCC lattice. We know that packing efficiency is nothing but total volume occupied by spheres in a unit cell by volume of the unit cell into 100. Here is the body center cubic lattice. You can see the atoms present at the corners as well as a pink ball at the body center. And I have taken, in this case, you can see two triangles. This triangle comprises of actually face diagonal and the inner triangle comprises of body diagonal. You can see the spheres connecting all the triangle connecting all the spheres. If you take the triangle ABC, this triangle, we know that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, or AC is equal to square root of AB square plus BC square. We know the edge length is A. So A square plus A square is equal to AC, which is equal to root 2A square. And if you take root, you can have root 2A. If you consider this triangle, triangle ACG, that is the body diagonal triangle, AG square is equal to AC square plus CG square. Already we calculated AC to be root 2A. So root 2A the whole square, and CG we know it is A. So A square. When you substitute, you will have the value of AG as root 3 by A. And root 3 is nothing but the body diagonal. The body diagonal comprises of 3 atoms. Here R, 2R and R are connected together. So root 3A will be equal to 4R. Our radius is equal to root 3 by 4 into A. We know the volume of the sphere of radius A is nothing but 4 by 3 pi R cube. In the place of R, we are substituting root 3 by 4 into A the whole cube. When you simplify, you have root 3 pi by 6, root 3 by 16 pi A cube. Already we know that the number of atoms per unit cell in BCC lattice is 2. So multiplying 2 into root 3 pi A cube by 16, you will have root 3 pi A cube by 8. And we know packing efficiency is nothing but total volume occupied by spheres by volume of the cube into 100. So when you divide and simplify, you get 68%. That means 68% is available for the spheres to occupy, and the remaining 32% is empty. And this BCC arrangement is efficient than simple cube packing.